Hello, my name is Trenton Ridge, and I'm a GCU cybersecurity graduate student. In this presentation, we're going to discuss a few aspects of the file system structures for both Windows and Linux, including why you might prefer one system over the other. We're also going to cover a couple of potential storage solutions you might find within an enterprise network. Then finally, we'll conclude by tying in the ethical considerations from a Christian perspective when utilizing storage devices, and cost considerations are prevalent. Now, Windows and Linux differ significantly in file system structures. Although both store and manage data, Windows generally uses NTFS, or New Technology File System, which supports permissions and encryptions, while Linux uses the ext4 and the XFS. So ext4, which stands for Fourth Extended File System, is widely used because it's stable, it's reliable, and it works well with general everyday operations. XFS, on the other hand, is designed to high performance and especially good at handling very large files and heavy workloads, making it pretty popular in enterprise environments. Now, while both support journaling to protect against data loss, ext4 is ideal for typical users, whereas XFS is going to excel in the more large-scale, high-speed data systems. Now, another major difference is how directories are going to be structured. So Windows organizes storage using drive letters like C, D, E, which each of these are going to be representing a separate physical or logical drive. Now, Linux, however, uses a single unified directory tree that begins kind of at the root, which would be a / symbol, as you can see, and integrates kind of all these storage devices into this hierarchy. So regardless of where they physically reside, this difference really is going to affect the paths and how they're interpreted, how the storage is mounted, and how the administrator manages files across these systems. Linux offers some stronger native permissions and flexible symbolic linking, so allowing your administrators to manage access and file structures with a high degree of control. So in contrast to that, Windows is more GUI driven, providing a user-friendly environment that makes system navigation and configuration a little easier for less technical users. Linux, however, is going to rely heavily on command line interface, or CLI, which, while requiring a little more technical skill, does offer some powerful scripting, some automation, and overall administrative capabilities. So understanding these distinctions is essential for cybersecurity professionals that are working in diverse environments, as it influences system navigation, your permission management, troubleshooting, and secure configurations for operating systems. Now, from a business standpoint, Linux offers some significant cost savings because it's what's called an open source. So this is going to reduce and eliminate things like licensing fees, and it's got some strong security architecture. It really makes it a reliable choice for servers, data centers, and some more enterprise level operations. So it's flexible and allows the organizations to tailor this system and customize it to their exact needs, which can further optimize the performance and overall operational efficiency. Now, Windows provides more broad application capability with a more intuitive interface that reduces the learning curve for employees. So it's a strong vendor support, especially with Microsoft. So it's going to ensure some consistent updates and necessary patches and integration that's going to be widely used overall across the business software. But ultimately, the decision between Linux versus Windows is going to depend on factors like your organization's budget, like the actual technical expertise of your IT staff, and the long-term business goals that your organization has, from scalability, security requirements, and some system maintenance capabilities. Now, As your business grows, so does your data needs, and standard consumer level storage just eventually is just not going to be sufficient to support mission critical operations. So enterprise storage solutions are essential for organizations because they provide a secure, scalable, and reliable method of storage, and for both management and protection for large amounts of data. So let's take a look at a couple of examples of enterprise storage solutions. So one would be referred to as a NAS, or a network attached storage device. This provides some file level access across the network, and it's easy to deploy, it's easy to configure, and overall manage it, which makes it pretty ideal for your everyday file sharing, backups, and any collaborative work environments. Because they operate at the file level, your NAS systems are most often cost effective, simpler for small businesses and departments that need shared storage without a really complex infrastructure. Now, SANs, on the other hand, are going to deliver what's called block level storage that functions much like a local hard drive to the systems that use it. So this allows for some significantly faster data transfer speeds with low latency, making SANs essential for your high demand applications such as enterprise databases, mission critical services, or virtualization platforms. So when you're selecting storage infrastructure, cybersecurity professionals just need to consider not only their performance requirements, but also the security implications, access controls that will be required, encryptions, and over potential attack services as well. So making the right choice ensures that your performance and your protection are both part of your organization's data. From a Christian worldview, ethical decision making includes the principle of stewardship. So using resources wisely and responsibly and in ways that honor God without compromising our integrity. Now, while cost savings are an important consideration for any organization, selecting storage solutions that are insecure, unreliable, or incapable of protecting our sensitive information will be in violation of our ethical responsibility to safeguard the data that's entrusted to us. So, as cybersecurity professionals and followers of Christ, we must balance financial constraints with moral obligations. This ensures that the technology decisions that are made are going to uphold honesty, protection, and accountability. If we look into Scripture, Luke 16:10 tells us that whoever can be trusted in very little can also be trusted in much. This verse tells us that faithfulness in handling even small decisions, such as choosing secure storage solutions, reflects a commitment to ethical conduct and helps guide us as IT professionals to prioritize security, reliability, and trustworthiness without convenience of cost alone. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation. Thank you.